Welcome to my channel, and today we're exploring the terrifying truth behind the Mothman. I invite you to come along on a journey of discovery to uncover the chilling details of this enigmatic creature whose appearance heralds nothing but doom. So buckle up because today we are venturing into the realm of the unknown to confront our deepest fears. Imagine driving alone on a dark road in West Virginia. The trees loom over you, their branches clawing at the sky like gnarled fingers. The moon barely lights your path, casting long, dancing shadows that seem to mock your solitude. Suddenly, two glowing red eyes appear in the darkness ahead. They stare directly at you, unblinking, malevolent. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end and your heart pounds against your ribs like a frantic bird. You slam on the brakes, but they don't appear to care. The eyes remain fixed on you, unwavering, menacing. Then, as quickly as they appeared, they vanish into the consuming darkness, leaving you trembling in the suffocating silence. Welcome to the haunting reality of the Mothman, a creature whose very existence has been met with a mixture of fascination and terror. Prepare to delve into the depths of a mystery that has captivated and chilled those who have dared to encounter it. Our story begins in the eerie town of Point Pleasant, nestled in the desolate expanse of West Virginia, in the bleak winter of 1966, as the first snow of the season began to blanket the ground. The residents of Point Pleasant found themselves entangled in a terrifying mystery. The once peaceful town was now gripped by fear as whispers of a strange and sinister creature began to circulate. On November 15, 1966, two local high school students recounted an unsettling experience that would become the catalyst for the Mothman sightings. Roger Scarberry and John Kieferman were returning home after a night of deer hunting when they stumbled upon a scene that defied rational explanation at the edge of the TNT area near the abandoned munitions plant. They encountered a creature unlike any they had ever seen before. Its eyes burned with an eerie red glow, its massive wings casting grotesque shadows against the twilight sky. They described it as resembling a man with wings, standing approximately 6 to 7 feet tall. Its most striking feature, though, were those piercing red eyes that seemed to bore into their souls, stealing away their breath and freezing their blood. As they stood there mesmerized, the creature suddenly leaped into the air effortlessly, gliding over the treetops, disappearing into the inky blackness of the night. Their encounter left them shaken to their core, questioning the boundaries of reality and the lurking horrors that may lie beyond it. This initial sighting sparked a wave of similar reports from residents in the surrounding areas, each account adding another layer of intrigue and terror to the unfolding mystery. These encounters were not mere fleeting glimpses. No, these people saw enough to paint vivid pictures of this enigmatic being, solidifying its image in their minds and setting the wheels of speculation in motion. Among the most compelling testimonies was that of Mary Millette, a resident who would forever etch her name in the annals of the Mothman sightings. It was a fateful evening when Mary and her husband Roger were driving home from a visit to her sister. As their car moved through the desolate roads, a sudden movement in the forest caught their attention. Standing atop a mound of dirt was a creature that seemed otherworldly, a humanoid figure with wings outstretched, silhouetted against the dim glow of the streetlight. Its eyes, burning coals in the darkness, stared directly at them. Frozen in both fear and fascination, Mary watched as the creature glided down from its perch, effortlessly floating toward the ground. Then, with a swiftness that belied its size, it disappeared into the thicket of trees, leaving behind an aura of dread and unanswered questions. Moments later, a deafening roar shattered the silence as a train rounded a bend just a few hundred yards from where they had seen the creature. Heartbreakingly, the train collided head-on with a young couple, instantly ending their lives. The event sent shockwaves through the community, intensifying the enigma surrounding the Mothman. Could this creature with its uncanny appearances be a harbinger of doom? Was it trying to warn them, or was it reveling in the misfortune it brought? In the days that followed, the sightings continued unabated. Each new encounter only deepened the mystery and fueled the growing belief that the Mothman was somehow connected to these tragedies. Residents lived in a constant state of apprehension, wondering when and where the Mothman would appear and what misfortune it might portend. Among the most devastating incidents linked to the Mothman was the collapse of the Silver Bridge that spanned the Ohio River. On December 15, 1967, this seemingly sturdy structure gave way without warning, sending 46 people plummeting into the icy waters below. Many never emerged. The shock and grief reverberated throughout the nation, adding to the tragedy. Some survivors claimed to have witnessed the Mothman moments before the bridge collapsed, as if the creature had been watching, waiting. This tragic event became the most significant chapter in the Mothman saga, blurring the lines between coincidence and something more sinister. But what exactly is the Mothman? Is it a mere figment of the townspeople's imagination, a product of mass hysteria, or is there a more sinister reality lurking beneath the surface? Some believe the Mothman is a harbinger of death, a malevolent entity that feeds on human misery. Others see it as a supernatural messenger, an otherworldly being trying to warn us of impending disaster. There are those who believe the Mothman is a cryptid, an animal of unknown species whose existence remains hidden from mainstream science. Perhaps it's a large bat, some say, or a mutated bird, while others claim it's something entirely different, a creature from another dimension, a fallen angel cast out for its own nefarious purposes. Throughout history, tales of winged creatures have captured the human imagination. From the mythical thunderbird to the legendary griffin, stories of beasts with wings have echoed across cultures. These tales weave a tapestry of wonder and fear, reflecting our fascination with the mysteries of the skies. But the Mothman isn't just a figure from myth and legend. It has roots in reality, or so some believe. Could it be a real animal, undiscovered and misunderstood, its presence haunting the woods of West Virginia? Or is it something more sinister, a demonic entity, a fallen angel, or perhaps a manifestation of the collective unconscious, a creature born from the fears and anxieties of humanity itself? One intriguing theory suggests that the Mothman is the result of a top-secret government experiment. Could it be an escaped creature from a laboratory, a horrifying consequence of scientific hubris, or perhaps a cover-up gone awry, with the government desperately trying to hide the truth behind the mysterious Mothman? Yet despite the numerous sightings and the profound impact it's had on the town of Point Pleasant, the Mothman remains elusive, a phantom of the night, a shadow flitting at the edge of our perception. Some say it's a hoax, a fabrication designed to exploit our primal fears. But others insist there's more here, something they can't quite grasp, something terrifying lurking just beyond their understanding. In the end, the truth behind the Mothman remains shrouded in mystery, a puzzle with pieces that refuse to fit together. But one thing is certain, the Mothman has captured our imaginations, reminding us that sometimes the greatest horrors are the ones we can't explain. The legacy of the Mothman lives on in the small town of Point Pleasant. Even today, residents share stories of the strange winged creature, keeping the legend alive. The annual Mothman Festival brings the town together, not just to celebrate its unique history, but also to confront the fears that still linger. As I conclude this exploration into the realm of the unknown, I want you, dear viewer, to consider this. What do you believe? Is the Mothman a mere figment of our collective imagination, a creature of folklore, or is there something more, something terrifying lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered? And as you ponder these chilling questions, let the haunting tale of the Mothman serve as a reminder that the darkness holds secrets we may never fully comprehend. Now it's time to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the Mothman? Do you believe it exists? Share your theories and experiences in the comments section below. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the realm of the unknown. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and beware of the Mothman. As the night deepens, the shadows grow longer and the veil between the worlds thins, revealing the presence of the Mothman. With a heavy heart, I must bid you farewell. May your path be safe and your dreams be free from nightmares of creatures with burning red eyes that haunt the darkest corners of our world until we meet again in the ethereal expanse of the internet. Stay curious, stay brave, and always remember the truth is out there.